Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today as we pin our Associate Degree of Nursing class for 2024. At this moment, we also want to recognize any board members, foundation members, and elected officials who are present. I would now like to welcome Dr. Woods, the president, to the podium. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Jamie Woods, and I'm honored to serve as president of Wilson Community College. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I welcome you to our 2024 pinning ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate the achievements of our graduating class, a group of dedicated individuals who successfully navigated a challenging academic journey to enter the noble profession of nursing. To our graduates, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. Each one of you has demonstrated resilience and perseverance throughout your nursing education. You stand here today as skilled healthcare professionals prepared to make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. As we reflect on the significance of this moment, let us also express our gratitude to the faculty, staff, and mentors who have guided and supported our graduates every step of the way. Their wisdom, expertise, and unwavering belief in the potential of each student have played a critical role in shaping the nurses you will become. Furthermore, let us not forget the families and the loved ones who have stood by our graduates. Your love and sacrifice have been the foundation of our students' success, and we thank you for that. Graduates, as you embark on your professional journey, remember that nursing is not merely a job. It is a calling to serve with empathy, to advocate for those in need, and promote health and wellness in communities. You see people at some of the most vulnerable moments in their lives. You have the power to uplift them and their families through your kindness and care. And I'm sorry I'm a little emotional, but dealing with a family situation, and I can tell you right now that the hospice nurses that are entering my personal space are making a huge difference in my life and my family's life. So I try not to get emotional when I speak, but at this particular point in my life, the dedication that you bring and the profession that you're upholding is particularly poignant to me. So I want to thank you for having the spirit to take on this work. Ultimately, your impact will be felt for years to come in the lives that you touch. Remember, as you can tell by the way you're impacting me and you will impact me, this is a sacred trust. May you continue to pursue excellence and further your education. Today you are RNs, but I want you to keep challenging yourself. Get your BS in, get your MS in. Come back and teach for us. Whatever you do, continue to set the bar high. And again, I thank you for entering the noble profession of nursing.
Good afternoon. We would like to recognize the nursing faculty. Faculty, please rise when your name is called. Dr. Miranda Yelverton, Dean of Allied Health and Sciences. Jennifer Williams. Mandy Renfro. Charles Sims. Blake Jones. Mahala Shields. Dr. Courtney Calhoun. Charlene Jones. Kay Brown. Tori Nally. Christy O'Neill. Thank you all for preparing us for this day.
Good afternoon. I am Isaac Bates, and I'll be speaking on behalf of our graduating class. Y'all look good. Man, I tell you. 3 years. 3 long years. What felt like 30, after countless applications and having either been denied or waitlisted, then one day I received the call. Let me tell you, when I saw the area code, my heart dropped. Tax collectors. This is it. It's over for me. But I answered the phone, and I'm finally getting my chance to make a difference. Months later, I hopped in the car, made my drive to Wilson. As I'm walking in, I realized, who am I fooling? I don't stand a chance. I didn't make it the first time. Why do I think I'm just going to walk in and it's going to be any better? Of course, being hard-headed, I continued pacing towards the back of Del Mastro. As I got closer, I noticed what I thought was a business card on the ground was actually a sword and a shield. I picked up the card and read the following: nothing ahead of you is bigger or stronger than the power of God behind you. Let me just say, God will never send you empty-handed into the battle lines. Since receiving my first degree in 2018, I've become cold, lost, worried, a worry that led me into a deep depression. And honestly, not many people know this, but I always feel like a nobody, still do. And this time, I would go through years of therapy, gain over 60 pounds in a year, be admitted twice for AFib, heart issues, be put on 3 blood pressure medications, go through a life-changing surgery, lose a childhood pet, and watch my first love, my Nana, be told that she has a couple masses found in her lungs and in her spine. All of this by the age of 26, and I wasn't even the half of it. This was all while juggling nursing school. Now listen, I'm not ignorant. I see y'all on Facebook, on Instagram. I know I'm not the only one that's faced obstacles throughout this program. And honestly, every graduate that is going to come up on this stage, celebrate with them because they deserve their flowers. Honestly, seeing them fight every day got me the courage to get up and make that drive. It's an hour and 15 minutes from where I live, by the way. That's crazy. But they gave me the motivation. Not the gas money, though. We'll talk about that. Truly, this group has motivated me and demonstrated nothing but true perseverance. However, while I have the floor, let me share some things with my fellow graduates as we embark across the journey of the unknown. 1, a pastor once told me God will either show you the mountaintop and not the road ahead. He may even show you the road but not the mountaintop. But God will always give you enough to keep going. Let me just add this. When you wake up, try and get up early. Get on the road before your calling does. If you want to cry, cry. I've been there. If you want to complain, complain. But do it. Never, and I mean never, quit. 2, some of you may have experienced people close to you or even strangers. I got yelled at Costco for no reason. Remember, this is your life. Live it. Make your own failures. Make your own successes. But never, never make regrets in the hands of others' influences. 3, sometimes our calling is the result of struggle, but sometimes our call can come from the rejection of the comfort and the convenience we have so come to enjoy. Therefore, remember to focus on the one who supplies all your needs and turn away from the one who promises you nothing but wants. 4, R. Kent Hughes once said, if I throw my boat hook from the boat onto the shore and pull, do I pull the shore to me or does the shore pull itself to me? Take this to heart and remember always to pray. The more you pray, the more your will decreases and the more God's will increase. 5, intelligence is the fruit of humanity that stems from our humility. Conversely, foolishness is the fruit of stupidity that stems from egotism. Ask yourself this: will this degree change the world or just your world? 6, finally, never take credit for your story when you were never the author. When you wake up glorifying the one that wrote you. One day, someone at work asked me why I always respond with living the dream when I'm asked how I'm doing. This response was and is never sarcasm. Instead, it's my testimony. Remember that some people, and I mean some people, dream to be in your position. Don't waste it. You guys have so much potential, and I'm so proud of y'all. I really am. We may not have the most appealing stories through everything each of us have faced, but remember, your author could have given you a whole different story. To the ones graduating today, I want you to remember, God wrote RN behind your name before you even walked in here for orientation. So when you get a chance, thank him. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Jennifer Williams, and I'll be introducing each student as they get pinned. We ask that you please hold your applause till the end so that each student can have their time getting pinned. For the first rows, please rise. Isaac Bates. Stacy Bennett. Erica McLean. Amber Bryant. Exora Cobb. Ashley Crowder. Rachel Dennison. Katidra Dixon. Bailey Hardison. Brandy Hill. Melissa Jackson. Marshall Jenkins. Shakia Jones. Tiara Jordan. Valerie Joyner. Blake Lewin. Casey Long. Michael Milnes. Melanie Molyneux. Marjorie Moran. Tiffany Murray. Chanel Apoku Ajay. Bradley Watson. Sharday Wilkes. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Each year, faculty nominates a student who has demonstrated excellent academic achievement, outstanding clinical skills, leadership, and who has upheld the professional standards of the nursing practice. It is my pleasure to present this award to Tiara Jordan. Please come onto the stage to receive your award. Congratulations. At this time, students will be lighting their lamps and stating their pledge to the nursing profession.
I will be an advocate and a healer. I will work to promote wellness in individuals, families, and communities. I commit myself to evidence-based practice and the ongoing pursuit of knowledge.
It is with great honor that I present to you the nursing class of 2024. Congratulations.
All right, guys, on behalf of Wilson Community College and the ADN class of 2024, thank you for being part of our special day. To the Wilson Community College staff, thank you for investing in us. 2 years, you have been our teachers, and now we can call you family. This journey wouldn't be possible without you. Each graduate had 9 tickets to hand out for this event, and if you're here today, you are 9 of the most special people in our life. You have been a listening ear, a crying shoulder, a cook, a babysitter, therapist, and most importantly, we have been a thought in your prayers. Though you have been with us through many hard times over the last few years, now it's time to join us and celebrate. I wrote this short poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. Shoo! Ain't y'all glad nursing school through? All right. To God be the glory. That's what it's all about. Now I'm pleased to announce Wilson ADN class of 24. We out.